Good morning, AHS, and welcome to the first episode of AHS News for this year. I'm Ella.
I'm Ava, and today is Friday, October 4th. The Snack Shack is back and running. Let's see why it closed.
Since the Snack Shack just reopened, let's see how the workers are feeling about it.
Why did the Snack Shack take a while to open?
Because we were short of help at another school, at the new school, so me and Diane had to go and do the register there.
How has it been to be back?
It's great.
Really?
Yeah, I like the little kids, but I like the bigger kids better.
What's your favorite thing about working in the Snack Shack?
You guys, the kids, yep. You guys are great.
Will the Snack Shack be open for the rest of the school year?
Yes it will. If we have anything to say about it, it will. Right, Diane?
What? That we're going to open?
That we're going to be.
Always.
Perfect, thank you.
The vending machines at AHS are now open. Why were they closed? What are the students' thoughts on their openings?
So how do you feel about the recent openings of the vending machines?
Honestly, I'm pretty excited. Can't wait to finally have some snacks again during, my class and stuff. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be using them. Hopefully bring back some good snacks. But yeah.
I'm super excited. I've been missing my midday snacks, and I'm glad they're finally open.
One big question we have is, in the beginning of the school year, why weren't the vending machines working?
So this past year, we switched over our software, and with that, they're linked to the vending machines. So I didn't realize that we had to reconfigure the control boards. So we installed them last week, and now we're configuring them.
So does that mean all the vending machines were now working next to the field house and in the caf?
They should be up and running by end of day, school day, or by Monday.
Here's Mr. Hutchins with more important information for the upcoming college application deadlines.
We interviewed Mr. Hutchins on senior application deadlines.
We were wondering when transcript release forms are due.
4 weeks prior to the first application deadlines. If your first deadline is November 1st, they're actually due tomorrow, because tomorrow is October 1st.
And where can people get the transcript release form?
In the registrar's office, that's Mr. Cardenas, or the guy in secretary's office, that is Deb Lindsay.
Where can people get the slips for the college visits?
With Miss Lindsay, you first sign up in SCORE online, and then you register, and then you need to get the pass 24 hours in advance.
Thank you, Mr. Hutchins.
Let's take a look at how the senior lot is affecting traffic all around the school.
Traffic before and after school has consistently shown to be an issue at Andover High School. Let's see what students and staff have to say about it.
I'm Esma, and I'm here with
Jimmy D'Andrea, new principal. I definitely noticed that there is a challenge with traffic before and after school. We have almost 2,000 people all trying to get here at the same time, and if everybody arrives at the same time, it creates delays. I would ask the seniors who park there to please respect the one-way and do not enter signs down at the bottom of the lot, because ultimately we don't want there to be an accident one morning when people aren't paying attention.
It's definitely been difficult. There's a lot of traffic in the mornings and afternoon. I feel like everyone's kind of funneling into one line, which makes it backed up.
It takes me a really long time to get home when I'm parking in the senior parking lot. Like, it takes me literally 10 minutes to get out of the parking lot itself, and then once I'm out of it, there's traffic going home, which is like unavoidable, but the parking lot itself makes it so much worse.
The problem is only progressing. Let's hope a solution is found soon.
We have no shortage of clubs here at AHS, including our very own photo club.
Here's why you should join the photography club. It is one of our school's many incredible clubs. The photography club is super low commitment and is super easy to join. Just come to one of the club meetings on Thursdays after school from 3 to 4 p.m. Check out these photos that the photography club took. They have even won some awards.
After a great year, DECA is back again and coming up with new ideas every day. Be sure to see Miss Kinsman for any of the presidents to get involved.
After a great year, DECA is back and coming up with new ideas every day. Hi, who are we here with?
I'm Raina.
I'm Marina. What's your role in DECA?
I'm a vice president.
I'm a president.
So we meet every Thursday in the library at 3. So if you're interested in business or just kind of what our club does, feel free to come then.
Hi, who are we here with?
Nico.
What is your role exactly in DECA?
So I'm a board member in DECA, and basically what we do in DECA is we just do like business competitions in different categories and just compete with a bunch of different people.
Hi, who are we here with?
Ty.
What is your role in DECA?
I'm a president.
Can you tell us more about your new school store?
Yeah, so we're creating the store right now. We're going to sell things like sweatshirts, water bottles, keychains, stickers, some other stuff.
All right, thank you so much.
Another one of the many clubs at AHS is the Key Club. Meetings are on Tuesdays after school in room 249 and include fun activities every meeting, including making slime, making dog toys, nature cleanups, and more. The club also provides opportunities for volunteer hours.
You've seen them supporting our athletes on the sidelines. Here are this year's Jungle Leaders.
What made you want to be a jungle leader this year?
I wanted to fix the culture at Andover and bring an energy that it's never seen and support my fellow friends and student athletes.
I wanted to, take another leadership role in the community, bring energy to the school, and make a spirit that hasn't been seen at Andover High School yet.
Last year the seniors told us how fun it was, so I thought it'd be fun to be one.
I wanted to bring the energy up at the games and make sure everyone was included.
I love the community that we're involved in. I love creating the themes for the sports games. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I like the "I believe that we will win" chant, probably the best so far. Getting rowdy to an extent.
How are you influencing people to show spirit this year?
We try to spread the word early on too so people can prepare and get all the props they need for the game.
Yeah, and I think posting super important so that people know, especially all the other sports other than football. What has been the biggest problem in the jungle so far?
People just don't listen. When we try to tell them to back up, they don't listen.
The jungle motivates me because they're there and they're loud.
When we score, when I throw a touchdown, I usually just run to the jungle. I start doing celebrations. So I kind of like when they interact with us.
Tonight's theme is pink out.
Baby.
Come on.
Pretty in pink. Real men wear pink.
Pink out! Yay!
Warriors.
Our girls varsity soccer team played Billerica on Tuesday, September 24th. We're here with Captain Ella Hoffenberg and Junior Ava DeLuca while we discuss the game and the season.
I feel like the season's been pretty good. We started off a little rocky, but we have a bunch of great players who are dedicated, and we all work well together. I feel like now that we have a week break, we can kind of regroup and come back stronger.
The Billerica game went pretty well. Billerica's always been a pretty tough team. We've tied them for the last 6 years. So to be able to tie them after having a pretty rocky start just felt really good.
What was the goal that tied the game and what led up to it?
Honestly, I'd say it was a great play by the ball girl. Ava got up there really quick. It was off a throw-in. She got the ball from the ball girl, threw it in pretty quickly, and it skimmed by the defense, and I was just right there to tap it in.
It was great. Looking over at the bench and seeing everybody happy and seeing Meg run into Dawn's hands, it was a great feeling. Now we know that we can finish and come back, so I feel like it's good for the rest of the season.
Thank you, guys.
On September 28th, 2024, there was a varsity girls field hockey game. Let's check in with some of the players and see what they thought of it.
What has been your favorite moment?
I liked when we all went to hiking to Holt Hill and we just shared with each other and got to know each other better.
Everyone's very uplifting on the team.
The environment's really positive and everyone's encouraging.
I would say my favorite moment so far is when we played Shrewsbury. I feel like we really played as a team and came out with a good win.
My favorite moment was probably our team bonding. I think it really helps us get to know each other and it translates onto the field.
How long have you been playing field hockey?
Since 7th grade. I've been playing for 4 years.
I've been playing for 3. I've been playing for 5 years.
And I've been playing for 4 years. How was your most recent game?
It was good. We played Tewksbury last Saturday and we came out with the win.
When's your next game?
Our next game is Tuesday, October 1st against Acton Boxborough and it's home.
Wow. How do you guys think your game on Saturday went?
I think it went really well. We played really good as a team together.
I think that we always have stuff that we can be improving on, but it was a good morale booster for a 5-0 win.
Thank you.
Monday, September 23rd, the girls varsity volleyball team had a huge win over Central Catholic. Let's check in with some of the players to get their opinions on the game.
On Monday, September 23rd, the Andover High girls varsity volleyball team beat Central Catholic in a nail-biter. Let's go talk to our volleyball captains and see how the game went.
How have your games against Central gone in the past?
In the past, we've always usually won, but it's definitely a big competition with them, and it's like always an important game.
Okay, Megan, what was the best part about the game against Central Catholic?
Having a reverse sweeps because we lost the first 2 sets, but we were able to come back and win the game in 5.
How does having a crowd at your games benefit your team?
It gives the atmosphere like a lot of energy and everyone gets like super hyped. I feel like we're more excited on the courts.
And when's your next home game?
October 9th versus Hunsford.
Great, good luck, guys.
To add to the excitement of the game, MVC All-Conference player Jessie Wang reached a huge milestone by getting her 500th career kill in only her 3rd season on varsity. Let's hear from Jessie about what this experience was like.
For those who don't know, can you explain what a kill is? So a kill is basically when you hit the ball and then it hits the ground without anybody touching it. And how did it feel to reach this huge milestone? It felt great. I didn't know that I was gonna reach 500 kills. So when it happened, I felt like on fire. And then that's awesome.
Now check out some highlights from our varsity football team's 35-6 victory over Lowell.
Cause I want a lot of party. 10-15 in the back of the old school lot. You know they ain't dumb enough. Shawty on the 15 floor and play with her. Yeah, finna come up. Knocked it down on the bed and caught that head. She one hit one. A big old bag of dance. Me young boy, better go keep up. Got my Glocky clip to the hip just like a beeper. Shawty all on my face. I don't know where I meet you. Tryna play tough guys. She know I come and see you.
Come support our football team tonight as they play Methuen at home.
Next, we spoke with the new 3 football captains.
What are your roles as a captain?
Sometimes you gotta do a little extra work, stay late, arrive early, clean up the locker room, but most importantly, it's just like leading by example.
Connor Atchison.
How have you contributed to the football team as a football captain?
So I've contributed by being a very vocal leader. Try not to yell too much, but kids like Julius Martinez, they're kind of hard because he doesn't listen, so I have to yell a lot.
Here with Dominique Papa. What are the team's goals for this year?
To win states. I think it's a realistic goal, not gonna lie, with our captains and our team. It's not a hard goal to achieve. We were 5-4 last year. So I think it's a realistic goal to win state.
The Winner Dinner, where we spotlight the athlete of the week, we delve into the stories, achievements, and motivations of standout athletes. Each week, we invite a new champion to share their journey, insights, and what drives them to excel in their sport.
Good morning, AHS, and welcome to our first ever Winner Dinner.
On this segment, we're going to interview one of the most outstanding student athletes of the week. We're here with our first athlete of the week, Julius Martinez, wide receiver for the football team. Julius, in the game against Lowell, you had 5 receptions for 78 yards and 1 touchdown. How did it feel scoring?
It felt great. It was going to be a tough game. I had one of the top 5 fastest kids guarding me in the state.
And do you personally feel like you play better at home games or away games?
Home games, definitely, because the jungle's there.
You're currently ranked number 1 for receiving yards and touchdowns. Do you feel pressure to hold that title?
I wouldn't say so. I don't really look at the stats. I just think about the next game coming on from next week, especially this week.
In tonight's game versus Methuen, do you think it's going to be personal because you're from there?
Definitely, it's going to be personal, and this is our biggest game. It's for the MVC, so this game's going to be a great game.
And finally, what would you rank our first Winner Dinners meal on a scale of 1 to 10?
7.9.
I give it a 9 out of 10.
Solid 9 as well.
Thank you for listening.
Looking for inspo on outfits? Check out these AHS students' outfits.
Which one of these fits is your favorite? The first one.
Probably the second one.
The second one, this one?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Which one of these fits, like, would you wear to school? The first one, the second one, and the third one?
Probably the first one.
Thank you so much.
Such a difficult decision. To me, they all look about the same. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. How's that?
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
If you want to be featured, DM AHS News on Instagram.
Are you smarter than a freshman? Let's find out how our AHS staff do against our freshman class.
Welcome to a new segment of AHS News. Are you smarter than a freshman? Here we have a freshman.
Hello, my name is Mason.
Perfect. And a teacher here at AHS.
Mrs. Vaughn.
And we're going to be asking 3 trivia questions. First question is, when do you think AHS was built? You have 10 seconds to respond. Your whiteboards? Neither was correct. The answer is 1854. Next question is, who do you think the #1 Spotify artist is right now? Reveal your whiteboards. Neither is correct. The answer is The Weeknd. Last question, what kind of fish is Nemo from Finding Nemo? Clownfish, both is correct. And here we have a tie. Thank you for joining us for Are You Smarter Than a Freshman? What are students listening to at AHS?
My name's Isabella Martin. Who am I here with today?
Misael.
All right, what's your favorite song?
Rhymes Like Dimes by MF Doom.
Thank you. What would you rate this song on a scale of 1 to 10?
Hey, y'all can't stand right.
All right, and what was the last song you listened to?
Sliding by 21 Savage.
Thank you. Can you rate this song on a scale from 1 to 10?
I like it. I think it's an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10, awesome. And Mason, can you tell me what the last song you listened to was?
Shot of Flow 5.
What do you guys rate this song out of 10?
7 out of 10.
Like a 6.5.
What is the most recent song that you guys have listened to?
Upside Down by Jack Johnson.
Thank you.
All right, what would you rate this song on a scale of 1 to 10?
There's no stopping curiosity. I wanna turn the whole thing upside down.
It's pretty good. It's actually on my playlist. I'll give it an 8.5. Great. And what's your favorite song?
Shiver by John Summit.
Thank you.
You rate this song out of 10?
I'll give that like a 9.5.
All right, thank you.
Hard.
We're back. I'm Ada.
I'm Carissa.
And we're here with the AHS News to tell you to go follow our new updated social media accounts.
AHSnews.ma on TikTok and Instagram, and go follow us on YouTube.
Follow us if you want to see polls, announcements about upcoming episodes, highlight reels of your favorite episodes, and behind the scenes footage of episodes being made right now.
Go follow.
Yay!
That's all we have for this episode of AHS News. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at ahsnews.ma.
We'll be back for advisory next period. Thank you for joining us on the news.